Alright guys, welcome back to some more NBA 2K14, the Spurs versus the Heat, and I hope you guys are enjoying this because I need to step my game up, alright? This guy's like, he's up 4 right now, and shit ain't looking too good.
Alright, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
How do you get that offensive rebound? Come on, guys. You guys need to tighten up.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing.
I'm telling you that if I lose, this is going to be the last time I pick the fucking Spurs.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor.
I mean, not saying that they're a bad team, but it just seems as if these guys are no match for the overpowered Miami Heats. And it shouldn't be like that. It should be balanced because the Spurs are a really good NBA team. But damn, come on.
Daniel Green, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili.
There is no way in hell that they should be beating us in the glass. Hell no, because the Heats are a very small team. There we go. Give me that rebound.
To come out of the East, but it was not as easy as expected.
Give me that shit. Gotta draw these fouls. Come on, what the hell are you doing? What the fuck is this kid doing?
Gave them a scare, then the Pacers really took the
fucking
lead
idiot.
all the way to Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Wow.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Guys, Kawhi Leonard, the Spurs' highest draft pick since Tim Duncan, and he has been a starter from his first game in the NBA. Coach Popovich says he's really a special player at both ends of the court, and what makes me so confident about him is that he wants it so badly. He comes early, he stays late, and he's coachable. I think he's going to be a star and the face of the Spurs.
Let's go.
Big praise from a coach not known for hyperbole, guys.
Ooh, nice block. I like that. I like that. I just don't understand how he blocked Tony Parker's ball.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Parker, here we go. Fades.
Oh my goodness. Really? Parker can't shoot fadeaways.
And for the Heat, the Pacers.
What the fuck is this kid doing? What is this kid doing?
Go home against him. It almost seemed Clark to take away any momentum they might have had when they went up against the Spurs in the finals.
You know, it's interesting. When I think of momentum in the playoffs, it doesn't carry over from game to game.
Get off.
Or series
Let's
to
go.
series. I think each game, Kevin, is really an entity in and of itself. That said, Miami found a way, despite being pushed by the Pacers and being pushed by the Spurs, both to Game 7. It came down to LeBron James' brilliance, but also the hot shooting of a complimentary
Boom! Let's go!
winner, Shane Battier.
Killing this kid from that three-point line.
Their defensive cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
And Miami
Put this guy in the lineup. Should I keep D out? No, I'm gonna give him a break. I'm gonna put Duncan in there. I'm gonna keep Green in there as well. Let's go.
And
Let's go.
Here's Wade. 5 points in the game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Passes to James.
There's just nothing you can do to guard that.
James has got 8 points.
Fucking LeBron James just like completely unguardable. He's a freak in this fucking game.
Parker passes to Duncan. Off target on the 15-footer.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
It's deflected.
Come on! Are you what? Oh my goodness! Get that shit out of here! I don't understand how I didn't get that. What the fuck? Fuck, man! This game's weird. I should have had that.
He hangs.
Fuck out of here! You're not gonna fucking make those easy ass buckets, especially not with that guy.
You know, Shane
Not with
Battier
3
was
guys
such a
on
great
you in the
addition for
fucking
this
paint,
team.
you're not.
Really is coach on the floor.
You know I'm gonna foul you.
They added him to the mix, guys. Guess what? 2 straight championships.
Both shots.
Alright, we need to tighten up, man, because I felt like that should have been my fucking ball, man. That's fucking retarded.
Guard 4 is down low. His One of the keys that enabled the Heat to go small, especially 2 years ago when they were in the finals.
Yeah, and in the regular season,
let's go. What?
It was very successful for Miami. That's
Oh
why
my
they shot
goodness.
those threes so well, because they had the floor spread. But Battier always willing to take on that challenge physically. The question, though, is when you go
I don't know what
against
to
a guy
say.
like David West or even Carlos Boozer.
How'd you miss that?
I mean, he's had to maybe go small a little bit less often.
He's a winner, though, isn't he?
No question.
Parker with it. Now guarded by Mario Chalmers.
Come on, man. Duncan, you should have had that. And I tapped the square button to fucking pump fake, and this shit is fucking shooting for me. Like, why is it shooting the ball? Why is it not pump faking? That's what I want to know.
At both ends of the floor. And as his career has gone on, and
This shit should be fucking pump fake.
With the Spurs, it's never bothered him. He's just accepted whatever role Greg Popovich asked of him.
I sound like a
Now he's still
fucking.
a very effective
Sound like I'm complaining like so bad.
perimeter-type
This
team.
is just like kind of frustrating a bit.
And the Heat making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Where you had Chalmers like wide open.
Wade dishes to James. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key.
That was a nice shot.
On the assist by James.
Oh man, I feel like I'm giving this guy like way too many opportunities. I need to tighten the fuck up. Come on.
San Antonio calls timeout.
I can't believe this shit.
Steve, you're talking about Tim Duncan accepting a changing role as time goes on, and you know what can be a challenge, you think, Clark, for a guy like that when he has to
Patty
grow
Mills in.
into different positions over the course of his career?
Well, for Tim Duncan, I don't think it was hard at all because it's all about winning for him. It's not about the numbers. As long as he contributes to winning, then that makes him happy. So he adjusted, but it wasn't a big deal for him.
Splitters checked in for the Spurs. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, head coach Eric Spoelstra of the Miami Heat finally getting the
Let's
respect
go.
he deserves
That was like
now
wide
with
open
their
right
multiple
there.
championships.
I don't know why I
Those
pump faked
players
that.
Not afraid to rib him a little. Dwayne Wade said Spoelstra's
I feel like I'm just like trying to be perfect, you know?
He said,
Trying to
"Here's
play
what it
that
sounds
perfect
like
basketball.
my coach. Come on, guys, we have to focus. Next game. Come on, guys, it's about focus. Game 82. Guys, it's about focus. Kevin, it's all about that consistent message.
Seriously?
Steady hand, Doris. The players seem to really appreciate it. And that one's good. 6 changes.
The Heat's in this game, they're pretty hard to deal with.
Build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
They're a hard team to deal with in this game. I just feel like they're like somewhat overpowered. But I mean, you know, it's somewhat understandable because they are a really good team. But still,
And here's Mills from the arc.
like they haven't. I feel like they haven't found like that perfect balance for that team yet. Because if the right person uses them, forget about it. You won't be able to beat them.
On that play.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Guys, you go back to the shortened season
All right,
a year
I'm gonna
before
have
last,
to-
and the Spurs were the best team on the road. But last year, they weren't nearly as dominant on the road. Still solid when leaving San Antonio, but far from the level they played at a couple of seasons ago.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for Leonard.
I gotta give Leonard some
It's a
rest.
neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Chalmers pass.
Shit! Come on!
They get it again.
How did you not knock that down? You were like wide open for the
Give up
shot.
that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
No!
Gets to Bellinelli. Here's Chalmers.
That shit out of
That's
here.
rebounded by Boris Diaw.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Give me that.
And for the Spurs on the road last season,
Have to be a
they
little
would
more
still
aggressive
win
with them.
23 games in hostile territory, and while that is more than the 22, Steve, they won in the shortened season. They also lost a fair amount more as well.
Well, for the Spurs, Kevin, I think they did what they needed to do. You know, the Spurs manage the regular season. They know when to turn it on and when they can maybe relax a little bit.
Shit out of
The
him.
thing is, they just want to stay near 500 on the road. Protect
We
their
got
home
to beat these
field,
boys,
and be healthy
man.
going into the playoffs, and that puts them in a good position.
Catching up on the changes with Miami.
He's not knocking down the shots.
Check in for Odin. Lewis comes in for LeBron. Jones check in for Dwayne Wade.
Boom! Let's go.
For Mario Chalmers.
Let's go. If I continue to play like this, I'll win this game for sure.
Really playing intelligently here.
Get that shit out of here.
What?
How do you still get that? How do you still get that? That's the shit I'm talking about. Like, how? Oh man, I don't understand that. Whatever.
Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
We should have had that, right?
Spurs lead.
I slapped the ball down. We should have had
See you
that.
after halftime for the beginning of the third.